Bro, Vlad, you messed with the wrong ones this time. You owe me and my wife an apology.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
I have no idea why Vlad would even think I would try to hustle. Cause I'm not a hustler. At all. I don't hustle. I'm a face-to-face person. Second, it was very disrespectful for him to say that that was our intentions, because I've always maintained my truth when it came to the Tupac Shakur situation. See, I never was trying to hustle you. You were trying to hustle me, because you knew that I was just coming home from jail after doing almost basically 30 years. So you felt that I probably was a guy who was in a desperate situation. And you make me realize that if you wanted me on your platform for one specific reason and one specific crime, that must mean that you wanted to get me on your platform so that you could not only question me, but interrogate me and hopefully find me guilty of something that you was under the impression that I did. But you were interested with one specific topic, one specific subject, and one specific outcome: sending my black ass back to jail. That's what you was interested in doing. And you know what I feel, Vlad? That you're mad, you're angry, you're furious that I'm not the guy who shot Tupac Shakur. You wanted me to be the guy who robbed and shot Tupac. Yeah, I used to get the messages. You want to tap me on the back for being Mr. Black on Black crime. You love it when you got brothers up there who killed other brothers, and you can sit up there and allow them to spill their guts about how they ravaged their community and destroyed other black people. Yeah, you're a bloodthirsty dude. And that's what satisfies your thirst and your hunger. Being able to dangle a carrot and make a person just deliver things that really debase them. Bro, Vlad, you messed with the wrong ones this time. You owe me and my wife an apology.
Let's talk about it, y'all. We got King Tut responding to Vlad making claims on my expert opinion with Math Hoffa. According to Vlad, he felt like he was being hustled by King Tut and his wife, you know, after he made attempts to land an interview with King Tut. Now, again, this is the same King Tut who was rumored to be involved in the robbery and shooting of Tupac Shakur at the Quad Studios, right? It was rumored that King Tut was one of the men who stuck up Pac in the lobby. Okay, that's the rumor. So Vlad, being the platform who we all know has a reputation of bringing rappers on, right, or individuals who've committed crimes. Sometimes artists themselves, they have incriminated themselves on Vlad. I mean, we all aware of this, right? But the point is, Vlad is a big fan of Tupac, and on his interview with Math Hoffa, you know, it seemed as if Vlad wasn't just trying to, you know, pay for an interview with King Tut, because again, King Tut said, look, you want me on the platform, I need you to understand I have stipulations, right? I need my wife to conduct the interview because I don't want to be blindsided with these questions. And secondly, you know, you're going to have to pay the fee, which is $15K, right? So you understand, Vlad in the past, he has an issue with people, asking for so much money and realizing, you don't really leave enough money to make on the back end. We've seen this before with Vlad. However, it seemed much more deeper than that. It's as if he wanted to pay for this interview just for the sole purpose for King Tut to admit, yes, I was one of the individuals who robbed Tupac. And that's the part where it makes Vlad, once again, look like a vulture. You get what I'm saying? You're over here, thirsty to land this interview in hopes that this man says, listen, I'm the one who did it. Even though he's went on the record in the past, maintaining his innocence and saying, listen, I had nothing to do with robbing Tupac Shakur, right? Or anything involving the Quad Studios incident. Okay. He's an older man now, right? Just released from prison. So I understand Tupac, listen, they've been talking about him for several decades at this point, but for King Tut, he's a changed man, right? He's trying to save lives, influence people not to resort to the streets, right? Situations that got him caught up, had his freedom in jeopardy. Luckily, he's home. So again, Vlad, he don't give a damn about none of that. He wants to be able to break this interview, right? Land this interview, and not just get the interview, but get this man to go on camera and say, listen, I was the man. One of the individuals who stuck up Pac in the lobby of Quad Studios. I mean, come on, Vlad. This is crazy. So now, King Tut and his wife, they waiting on an apology. Because once again, it seems as if you're trying to lure people back into the cell. And considering what this man had to overcome to get his freedom back, come on, you gotta come correct. I understand, 15K, listen, a lot of these platforms, it's competitive now, right? A lot of guests know that you can be paid to do interviews on these platforms. Remember, Vlad is the person who wanted to go down as the person as responsible for solving the Tupac murder. I mean, come on. The whole Keefe D situation in play, that's how pressed Vlad is. And he's not the only platform. There's other platforms that's in this space. We know about them all. We don't really have to name too much, right? We don't want to step on nobody's toes. But the point is, when it comes to this interview space, it's very competitive. And knowing Vlad and the situations he's arranged with other guests, right? Returning guests like Boosie and them, I call it the 360 deal. You know what I mean? You pretty much sign a guest on for those exclusive interviews and reactions for whatever price. You're seeing he dropped a crazy number with Boosie. A lot of people started holding him to that. You get what I mean? You go on the record talking about you paying Boosie this number. Now guests, they like, well, 15K, that's light. And, you want the interview so desperately, but damn, you just don't want the interview. You want this man to pretty much admit to being the person that has something to do with Pac being robbed and shot at Quad Studios. And that's the crazy part about it, because once again, completely unaware of why this is an issue. Now you feel scammed because you feel like they knew that they wasn't going to admit to any of this. And for the record, he's already maintained his innocence in the past. I mean, again, this isn't anything new because Tupac is a legend. The story is a legend. We get all of that, right? But for the youngins who, may have not heard these stories, right? Now you can go to King Tut's YouTube channel, tap in, watch the full video, and get the full response, not only to Vlad, but just to hear his story. And Vlad, like I said, once again, he don't give a damn about none of that. He just trying to land the interview so he can get the views and, have his viral moment yet again. But y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on King Tut requesting an apology from Vlad after making claims on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion? Let me know your thoughts on this controversy involving King Tut and Vlad in the comment section below. But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time. Peace.
It's going down Friday, January 31st. MREC TV presents Ladies Night Out. We need all the ladies to pop out. It's going to be a night of fun, laughter, and entertainment. We got comedians and singers such as Erica Nicole Clark, Ray Diva, and R&B vocalist Gina Rose, and more. It's going down at the La Familia Soundstage in Baltimore, Maryland. Make sure you get your tickets now on eventbrite.com. We also got DJ Moschino killing it on the ones and twos, plus a special performance by MREC. Doors open at 8 p.m.
Ladies Night, sponsored by Shantae Stanley at Inshore with Shantae. Peace.